Okay, right, guys. So in the last session, we completed classes. Okay, and now we will see one more very important topic in your database SQL server. So that is what we call, guys, here joins. Okay, no? So basically, joins are so we know that how to retrieving the data from single table. We know how to retrieve, but the same thing whenever you want to retrieve the data from multiple tables, otherwise you need to do some operations on multiple tables, then how these joins will be help us, and how we these joins we will be use it to retrieving data from here multiple base tables here. Okay, now so the joins is completely it is one of the mechanism, guys, here to retrieving data from multiple tables. Okay, now so that's why the people simply say here joins are used to retrieve data from tables multiple tables. Okay, so this is the purpose of joins here. And whenever you want to write, guys, your join statements. Okay, so we are writing join statements. Okay, we are writing join statements in two ways. We are going to be writing, guys, here in two ways. We are going to be write the join statement here. The first one is called as here. Okay, that is non-ANSI format joins. Non-ANSI format joins. So these are we called as the old style format joins. Okay, now, and second category. Okay, second category is called as what now? ANSI format joins. So in these two formats, we can write your joins, guys, here. Either non-ANSI format you can write, otherwise ANSI format we can write. And ANSI format is the latest format here. And these formats present the people are using in their real-time applications. The latest version joins we called here. Otherwise, new style format also we can say it here. Okay, now so these are the two mechanisms we want to, or we have a to write your joins. But here non-ANSI and ANSI format joins are what exactly means. Okay, simply we can say in non-ANSI format, in this category there are few joins that comes here. One is called equi join, and one is we called as a non-equi join, and one we called as what now? Self join. Okay, now so these are what we called as, guys, here. Okay, non-ANSI format joins, otherwise we can say old style format we can say. Okay, we can say old style format we can say here. And ANSI format joins are latest versions, and the new joins a new format we call. And in this we have joins like inner join, outer join. In outer join we have a left outer join, and next we have your right outer join, and next we have your full outer join. Okay, now, and finally we have your cross join. And cross join, even though we called as here Cartesian join, also we called here cross or Cartesian join. And finally we have your natural join. Finally we have your natural join. Okay, now so these are the two types of joins here. One is non-ANSI and second one is ANSI. And in this non-ANSI, ANSI, how can you identify this is ANSI format or this is non-ANSI format? How can you identify means? Here some note points here, observe us. Okay, so when we retrieve, okay, when we retrieve data from multiple tables, data from multiple tables based on based on where clause condition, based on where clause condition is called as non-ANSI format joins. Okay, now, so that means what you understand, guys, here. Non-ANSI format joins are always retrieving. Okay, non-ANSI format joins are always retrieving data based on which conditional means where condition. Based on where conditions it will be retrieving here. Okay, now, so that is what and ANSI format. So ANSI format, these guys here, when we retrieve data from multiple tables based on or multiple tables with with on clause condition, with on clause condition is called as ANSI format joins, we call is called as ANSI format joins. So this is on class. So yeah, the thing is what now, guys, here non-ANSI joins we cannot implement with where class condition, and ANSI joins are we cannot implement with the ANSI joins are we cannot implement with the where class condition, and non-ANSI format joins are cannot implement with the on class conditions. So exactly these two keys are identified, which is ANSI and which is non-ANSI. Okay, so but these two keys, whatever we are using in the joint statements here, okay, we can't go for okay one to another, so it's not possible. So non-ANSI I cannot implement with on class, ANSI format I cannot implement with the where class. So this is the identification, of ANSI format or non-ANSI format. Okay, now, and here where class we already discussed, and commonly where class you can use into anywhere, but on class is one of the special class, guys, here, and this class especially we are using under ANSI format joint statements only. Okay, na? ANSI format joint statements only we can use. Other than ANSI joints we can't use in any other cases. Okay, and this class especially introduced by people to use under ANSI format joint statements writing purpose we are using. ANSI format joint statements writing purpose we are using. Okay, now that is what, and this is one of the special class which was using under ANSI format joints only. Okay, now, right. So these are okay the identification of your ANSI and non-ANSI, and how the syntax will be there means here observe syntax for non-ANSI. So if I want to go for non-ANSI joints, then how the syntax we need to okay write your joint statements. Let you see, guys, here. Select star from table name 1 comma table name 2, and later we need to apply your where here I want to write a join condition. Okay, this is what, but the same thing syntax for ANSI format joins here, that means called ANSI joins. So in ANSI joins how the syntax will be there means select star from table name 1, and later I want to pass here join key in between tables, table number 2, and now which condition we cite, guys, here on okay condition we are using here, so on join condition, okay, now, so syntax carefully identify, and the differences you can see. So the difference is understand now. So non-ANSI format, whatever the tables are there, directly we are passing the table names here without using any key in between tables, and directly where class we are using. But ANSI format joins are every table between, we should use a join key. We should use a join key. Okay, we should use a join key. And here we are using on class condition. Here we are using on class condition. Okay, no? So these are two syntaxes, guys, and ANSI and non-ANSI. And let you see one by one how these joins we are going to be using in our, okay, in our SQL server. Let you see, guys, here. Okay, first we will be go for, okay, first we will go for a non-ANSI format joins we will be discuss. And in this one of the first join is called as what now, equi join. Okay, so when I use equi join, okay, now observe how it was going to be work means equi join, how we can say, how we can define equi join means so when you retrieve, okay, when you retrieve data from multiple tables, multiple tables based on an operator, then it is called as, the condition is there. Okay, so whatever the condition we are taking here, join condition. So this join condition, in this join condition we are using which operator, guys, here, equal operator only. So that means equi join. Okay, equi join is simply saying us, when you retrieving the data from multiple tables based on an equal operator, then it is called as a equi join we call. Okay, now, so it means what now, in your join condition, in your join condition we can use only equal operator. So other than equal operator we can't use any other operators in this equi join statement, in this equi join statement. So we should use only equal operator. Okay, now, so then we called as it is a equi join we called. Okay, but how it was working here, observe the syntax I'm giving now. The syntax is where class we need to use, where table name 1, and here I want to say common column. Okay, but this is not mandatory, is optional, so you can take common column or else uncommon column also. And table number 2, and here also I'm sending here common column. Okay, now, right. And this is the way you can use your condition, you can write here, and in between this condition I'm using what now, equal operator. Otherwise we can use, guys, here where table name 1 alias name dot common column table name 2 alias name dot common column. Okay, now, so in this two syntaxes you can use, guys, here. One is the directly table names we are using, and second one is we are using table alias names. That's it. Okay, now, in this both the statements you can use any one statement whenever you want to retrieve the data by using of equi join. Okay, right. And now here observe, guys. Okay, so present I have these tables, and I'm just dropping these tables, guys. Okay, right. So now two more tables. First time designing in our SQL server, because in SQL server default tables are not having. So we should go and create our own tables now. Okay, now let you see. I'm creating some tables here. Some example tables I'm creating now. Create table. The table name student, student ID, student name, and course ID. Okay, this is one table, guys. Here we design now, and the second table, create table. The table name is course, course ID, course name, and course fee. Okay, so this is another table. We just select. So a simple table I designed in my SQL Server database, setting some data into these two tables now. Let you see, I'm inserting now some data. So first student table 1021. The student name is Sai, course ID 10. 1022. The student name is Miller, course ID 20. 1023, Jones, and 30. So this is one table, guys. Here I inserted some data into this table. Second table, course ID 10. Course name is okay, C language, and the fee was here 1000. Course 20, I'm using SQL Server, and 2500. And now course is .NET. Okay, so 5000. So these are course information I stored, guys, here. Okay, fine. So these are the two tables information we have it, guys, here. So these are the two tables. Let you come out and see. So select a star from student table. Second one is select a star from course table. And now I just executed here the two tables. Okay, we are going to be display here. So course ID, student name, course, and course ID, course name, course fee. So here one common column I was taken, guys, here, that is CID and CID, common column I was taken. Okay, now, but the thing is, this common column is not a mandatory, it is a just for optional. It is a just for optional. Okay, now, so column name, either you can take same column name, otherwise you can take a different column names. Okay, now, no problem. Either you can take same column name, or else you can take different column names also. There's nothing problem. Okay, now, right. So now, after making the two tables in our database, now on these two tables of data, I want to perform my equi join. I want to perform equi-join now. Okay, let you see, guys. One small example. Write a query to retrieve student and the corresponding course details from tables by using equi-join. So this is our question, guys. So what in the question was there? I want to retrieve student and the corresponding course details. Student and the corresponding course details. I want it from the table by using of equijoin. Okay, right. Now let you see guys how to write the statement. So now let you come out and see. So I'm writing the same syntax I just follow guys here, and I hope that the syntax all of you know this. What is our syntax guys here? Yeah. So equi is a non-ANSI. So non-ANSI formatter syntax is what now? Select a star from table name 1, comma, table name 2, where join condition. Okay, now this is our non-ANSI format statement. So same to same, I just follow it here. Okay, I'm passing, okay, select a star from student and second table course, and where CID is equals to CID was given. But guys here, whenever you want to write your join condition by using of equal operator, so in this condition, which is my common column is there, which is my common column is there. So that common column I want to take from the two tables and write some join statement now. Okay, then we are writing join statement. But here, whenever you want to take a common column name in my where clause condition, okay, and without using or without taking any identity of a column, so directly when you want to pass guys here, then what it was happening here, it was showing error. And what is the error of this here? Ambiguous column name CID. Ambiguous column name CID. Okay, na? So guys here, can you tell me what is the mean by ambiguous? Come on, what is the mean by ambiguous? Any guessing guys? Come on guys, any guessing? Ambiguous means what? Yeah, ambiguous is nothing but simply we can say it is a confusing here. So we call it is a confusion. So why sir, why it is a confusion means here in my where class condition, in my where class condition, here I am using column name only I was used here. CID is equals to CID. But guys, here observe carefully. CID is a common column name in two tables. That means the same column name CID was there in student table and also there in your course table. Okay, na? So that means same name is having in two different tables. So whenever I want to use directly that name to write some join condition, for that purpose, suppose that column I want to use it here. What it was happening guys here, the column CID is taking from which table? Okay, that means a CID column is having under student table and also having under course table. But here server cannot understand here when user sending the query request along with this condition, then user sending query request along with this condition, what it was happening guys here, your SQL server cannot identify here what you are going to write. CID is equals to CID condition is not identified by your server. Okay, not identified by your server. So that's why what it was happening guys here, the confusion is occur because CID column is there in the two tables, is there in the two tables. So that means your CID column is having in student table as well as course table. So the both tables are having the same column name here. That's why your SQL server, is confused here. The which table CID column name are you taken? Okay, na? The which table, okay, the which table are you taking, from which table are you taking your CID? The confirmation and clearness we are not given to your, I am not giving to your same column which I used under my join condition. So that's why the same column is having in the two tables. That's why your SQL server is confused here. And what it was telling us, SQL server, so I was confused whatever the conditional columns are you sending to me. So those conditional columns are, I was a little bit confused here. Okay, so please recheck and send your query request whether is it correct or wrong. Okay, that kind of format you have to send to my database. Okay, now then all it was accepted. Okay, so now that is a reason the CID column is a common column in two tables. That's why which CID column from which table are you calling? So that is very, 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 very difficult to identify the people. Okay, na? So which student is belongs to which CID column, so that information I have to know it. Okay, na? So to avoiding this problem purpose, what we said here, syntax observer, na? So we are using table name one dot. That means table name one is called as identity. Okay, your CID column are you taking from which table? That identification we are giving along with the table name. Okay, so now let you see how it was overcome this problem. So where this is which table I'm taking a student dot CID, student data CID, and next course dot CID, course dot CID. So now the request when I'm sending like this, guys. Now tell me, are you confused in this? So what are the condition I'm sending like this to my SQL server? Now tell me, your SQL server is confused or else the SQL server clearly understand now? Your server is confused or clearly understand? Come on. Okay, so there is no confusion, guys. Here it was clearly understanding. One CID column we are taking from student table, and one CID column we are taking from course table. Okay, now so it's a clear indication and identification we given along with your common column name. Okay, now right. And now let me see, guys. Here I will be go for, okay, I will be go for to executed this query. Then what it was happened, you can see. Then after executing your query, then what it was happened, the two tables information, that means student and course, the two tables informations are joins together and displaying as an output, and displaying as an output. Okay, now right. So now there is no confusion now, because one CID column we are taking from student table, and one more CID column we are taking from okay, what is it, course table. So that means it's a clear cut information we are passing to server, and server will not confuse it here, and the server will be ready for work on your join statements. Okay, now it will be working, it was going to be working directly now. And after working here and retrieving data from multiple tables, and whatever the output was came here, that output carefully if we identify, so your equi join, okay, is retrieving matching data only. So whatever the two tables I have, student and course, in the student and course tables, which one is matching, that matching data only got it na? Come on guys, that only matching data is coming out. And it means that in your table, whatever unmatching data was there and unmatching data is not showing us. And one more very important thing is, sir, how this query is executed? Okay, na? Now the next question is how this output was came and how this query statement will be work. Okay, let you see guys here. Here only one thing guys here, and this logic is very simple. And this logic who will be understand, every join is as it is same as it is, you can follow it. Every join, either ANSI joins, non-ANSI joins, every join same to same working nature. Okay, na? So that is what now observe. There is a one rule is there guys here, that is called as rule of joins. So the joins, how it will be executed, your join queries and join conditions which was given by programmer in your query statement, those join conditions, how it was working, okay na? So there is a one rule is there guys here. With the help of this rule only, your joins, all joins are working like this. Okay, what is the rule it was telling us? A row in a table or in a first table, is comparing with all rows of second table, with all rows of second table. Second table. Okay now? Right. So this is join rule guys. And now this point should be remember guys here, any join. So like equi join, non-equi, self join, inner joins, ANSI format, inner joins, outer joins, left outer, right outer, full outer, and cross join, and also natural join. So these categories of what we can say, the things we don't want it here. Okay na? So now here a row in a first table. So a row in a first table comparing with all rows of second table. This is called as a join execution process. This is called a join execution process. So clear now all of you? The condition clear guys? Your rule is understand, all of you? Rule is understand na? A row in a first table is comparing with all rows of second table. The statement is clear all of you? First of all, tell me, the statement is clear all of you? Okay, right. So as per this rule, now we can see how my join statement is working. Observe guys, carefully observe. As per this rule. Okay now? Right. So let you see. So this is our condition guys. Carefully observe. This is our condition. Okay. Now, so example solution, I will give it now. This is our condition. Here one of my table, student table, and the second table is called as a course table. These are the two tables now. In student table, one of my column is called as CID. In course table, one of my column is called as a CID. Okay, na? CID. Fine. And now here observe. In student table CID, which values are there? 10 is there, 20 is there, 30 was there. In course table, what it was there? 10 is there, 20 was there, and 40 was there. So these are the two different tables and common column, whatever we taken here, CID. Either different column names also you can take, no problem. ID. So the values of a CID. Okay, and now see. Now on these two tables of column data, now your join rule is working now. So what is the join rule? I told guys here, a row in a first table comparing with all rows of second table, comparing with all rows of second table. Okay, let me see, each and every row is going to be comparing like this. And this is your condition, guys. Here, what is our condition? Student.cid is equals to course.cid. Okay, let you see. So now first, what is our rule? A row in a table, in a first table, is comparing with the all rows of second table. Okay, right. So this is the first row, guys. Here, first row, first value. Now comparing, 10 is equals to 10. Now this is our condition. Student.cid is equals to course.cid. And now we can see first row comparing now. 10 is equals to 10. Now tell me, guys, condition true or false? 10 is equals to 10. Condition true or false? Come on. Okay, condition true. So condition true means what it was happen, guys, here. This entire row of student table as well as course table is going to be joins together. Okay, so now it will be joins together and showing as an output here 10 10. Okay, now right. And next compare, 10 is equals to 20. 10 is equals to 20. 10 is equals to 20 condition. Now true or false, guys, here? 10 equals to 20. Come on, guys. 10 is equals to 20. Condition true or false? Okay, right. In the same to same, 10 is equals to 40. So this is also false. So one a row in a first table comparing with all rows of second table. Happen now? A row in a first table comparing with all rows of second table. So happen now? Right. In the same to same, next one, 20. 20. 20 is equals to 10. Condition false. 20 is equals to 20. Condition true. So 20 is equals to 20, condition true. So that's why this row is going to be joins together. And now it will be joining, okay, 20, 20. Now it was going to be joining 20, 20. Next, 20 is equals to 40. Condition false. Next, in the same to same, 30 will be checking now. 30 is equals to 10. Condition false. 30 is equals to 20. Condition false. 30 is equals to 40. Condition is false. So finally equal operator condition. Finally equal operator condition. So what is my result, guys? Here this is the result of equijoin, okay, to retrieving the data from multiple tables. Okay now, so this is the execution process of each and every join will be working like this. Each and every join will be working like this. Okay now, so whatever the condition we are passing here, the same condition is going to be checking here a row in a first table comparing with all rows of second table. Comparing with all rows of second table. This is called as a joins execution process. How the joint statements are executed internally means this is the pattern it will be executed. That's why whatever the rule of joins is telling us, this rule is following for every joint condition execution purpose. Every joint condition, how it was executed means based on this rule, it will be executed. Okay now, so all of you clear, guys, here? Because I'm not explaining every time one by one. Okay, I'm not explaining every time. So now all of you understand, any join, same execution process, it will be work. All of you clear now? Come on. Okay, right, guys. So same execution process we should following for every join. Okay, for every join. Okay now, right. Now later one more example, let you see, guys. Suppose next example, write a query to retrieve student comma course, retrieve student comma course details from tables by using equijoin, if course id is 20, if course id is 20. Okay na? If course id is 20. So second question is what now? In first question, what it was happen, guys, here, all matchings, now 10, 10, 20, 20, how many matchings are there? How many matching rows are matching here? That all matching rows are displayed or retrieved from your tables. But now second question is what now? I don't want it all matchings here. I want it a specific matching row data. So if course id is 20, a specific matching row data I want to retrieve from the table. I don't want it all matchings. I don't want it all matchings. I wanted what? No, specific one I wanted. So in this case, what it was going to do, up to here, it is a up to here. If I'm going to execute this one, then all matchings are displayed. But the question is what now? I want to go for all matching rows are not required. I want it here where CID is equals to 20. So now if you enter this request is saying, again, your ambiguous problem guys here. Okay. So again, your ambiguous problem is coming out. And then what we want to do here, you can use your any one table, you can use it. Either course or else student, anyone. So now course dot CID is equals to 20. And now here two conditions I'm going to executing. Now you can see, now you can get it here specific row data only we got it. A specific row data only we got it. Okay now, but how again it is working means same to same. Here end condition I'm using now. Same execution process. Let you come out one more time. I will explain here. Okay, so here I just give it my additional condition. So now you just observe. Here two conditions are there guys here. Okay, so here two conditions are there here. One is we called as a up to here. This is called as a one condition. It's the condition number one, and this is condition number two. Okay, condition number two, and in between I'm using which operator? AND operator. So guys, tell me, AND operator means both conditions are true, then only true na? Yes or no? AND operator, how it was working guys? Both conditions are true, then only true. If any one condition is false na? Yes or no? Yes, so AND operator already we know. Both conditions are true, then only true. Otherwise, false. Okay, let you check out. Let you check out same thing. This is condition number one. Okay, this is condition number one, and this is condition number two. Okay, na? Right. Now we can same to same. A row in a first table compare. So 10 is equals to 10. 10 is equals to 10. So first condition true na? First condition true or not? Yes, first condition true. Second condition is what now? Course dot CID is equals to 20. So course dot CID is equals to how much here? 10 is there. But here I'm asking 20. So that means second condition true or false? False. Then true, false, false. Then true, false, totally false. Understand now? Understand now? Okay. Same to same. Next, 10 is equals to 20. So 10 is equals to 20 means first condition only false. So first condition is false means, is it necessary to check my second condition? Is it necessary to check my second condition? No. I just leave it. Next, 10 is equals to 40. 10 is equals to 40. First condition only false. So first condition false means no need to check your second condition. Okay, na? So first row is completed. First row is completed or not? Come on, guys. First row is completed. Yes. Now in the same pattern, second row complete. Second row you can do now. Now 20. 20 is equals to 10. 20 is equals to 10. First condition false. So first condition is false means no need to check second condition. Okay na? Next, 20 is equals to 20. So 20 is equals to condition true. First condition true, then I need to check my second condition or not? Yes. Second condition what now? Course dot CID is equals to 20. Is equals to 20. So that means second condition true na? Second condition also true or not? Yes. So first condition true, second condition also true. So that true means AND operator, true means true now. Yes. Then immediately what it was going to do, it is going to be joins together. It is going to be joins together. Now what happened? You can see guys here. So 2020. So 2020 is a join. Next, 20 is equals to 40, false. Same to same, 30 is equals to 10, false. 30 is equals to 20, false. 30 is equals to 40, false. So finally, you are required specific matching data. So which I'm asking, matching data, we got it. So same as it is, guys, here. Every condition you have to check like a row in a first table compare with all rows of second table. Okay, either you are using AND operator or operator or what we are using, same as usual, you just follow it. Comparison is same. Okay, na comparison is same. So this is, guys, here one more example. Okay, how to comparing a single row data from your first table with all rows of second table. Okay, all of it clear now, guys? Up to now, all of you clear, or anyone having any question? Okay, so clear now, right? So this is what we called as, guys, here. So equi-join, how it was working based on equal operator, the tables are joins together. Okay, na? And the conditions are how internally check means the same rule, whatever it was there, I just follow it. Okay, so this is every join will be same like this, guys, here. You should follow it. Okay, na? So are you clear now? Right. So this is equi example, and next the second join is non-equi. So the non-equi join also we will discuss, and those joins we will see in tomorrow session, guys. Here, non-equi join, how to work with non-equi join, we will see it in tomorrow session. Okay, and the previous class notes, clauses. Are you received previous class notes clauses? The clauses document all of you received, guys? No, not received, huh? What, yeah? Up to functions. Okay, one second, guys. 1 second. Stay on the line. I will talk to them.